You must allow a man to be a man around you. This may trigger the emotion in you that women are being implied as a weaker sex. It couldn't be farther from the truth. Women are overpowered in reality if they only realize their potential. The entire history of mankind is literally oversaturated by stories of men doing horrendous and unimaginable things for women. The chaos of man often starts with a woman. And 9 times out of 10, a woman is the reason behind the astonishing success of man. If women are removed from the history, there will be no achievement of man. A woman is the biggest motivation of a man. But the problem arises when women try to compete with men. There is a reason why men and women hardly compete with each other in any physical sport. Women would need an arduous amount of time to evolve to a point where they can compete with man physically and industrially. But when it comes to mind, women can often be found to beat man. And if you learn to navigate the ego and masculinity of a man, then you can overpower him and have anything you want. But sadly, some women use it in the wrong way to milk men of their fortune and money. But what goes around comes around. The point is, a feminine woman can have it all. If she knows why a man must be allowed to be masculine around her. If you nourish him, heal him and build him up, he can get you anything. But if you try to be his equal, try to challenge his masculinity, then you can, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I am not trying to say that you can't compete and win. But at what cost? This is the question you must ask yourself. A feminine woman is what men yearn for. A woman that he is delighted to come home to. She cares for him. Provides him good food. Makes his dull-looking house a cozy home. She doesn't challenge him. Rather, she masterfully implants her wants in his mind with love. A man has no problem being manipulated by his woman. He knows it all too well. But he will gladly be used by her if he knows she is doing it for their good. Push him to take higher spots. Motivate him when he is doubting himself. Stroke his masculinity, show him the man he is when he is having trouble realizing it himself. A feminine woman caters to a man's emotional needs like a mother handles her child. This is often mistaken as being his mother. Not in truth. The very foundation of feminine energy is this healing energy that can be likened to that of a mother's energy. But the feminine energy that comes from a wife or girlfriend is mixed with sexual energy. Therefore, it is a completely different emotion, but with the same base. Sex is the most misunderstood emotion in this modern era. Most couples are doing it like animals. There is no intimacy. A feminine woman will use her sex energy to heal her man. She would use it not only for pleasure, but a chance to be intimate with him. It has a lot more to do with spirituality than just the expression of sex. Napoleon Hill talks about it in Think and Grow Rich. That often women have no clue about what sex expression is and what a man is really seeking from them. It is usually sex frustration that leads a man to cheat or do other destructive things. Women cheat when they are unhappy. Men cheat when they are sexually frustrated or their ego is bruised. You need to put him first like he is the only man you see. Take care of his sexual needs in a feminine way. Not in the modern way that is being taught in the adult content. When a man is delighted to come home to you, know that you have won. Then you can get anything you want from him. Or fuel his dream and with affection, use him to realize all your dreams by implanting them in his mind. It is much less work than to go out and do it by yourself. Make no mistake. A man may lust for these Instagram models who are posting revealing pics. But hardly he will go for marrying such a woman. It is against the very nature of man. If it's available for everybody, then most men would not want it. And if they do, it won't last. A woman should never discount herself because she is priceless. Feminine energy complements masculine energy and together they form perfect harmony. You won't be able to impress a man by doing the things that a man can do. Bear in mind, a man will only fall really hard for you when you do things masterfully that women are known to do. Or the qualities that a man is seeking from a woman. Men will hardly be impressed by how much money you make unless he is a weak man looking to leech off of you. And in that case, ditch him faster than the speed of light. A real man will be impressed by your beauty that is colored with feminine elegance and dignity. Your manners. Your nourishing and feminine presence. If he feels at peace around you, you have mastered it. It is not as hard as it seems. Just like men have been conditioned to mask or tone down their masculinity. Women have also been pushed to compete with men and abandon their nature. All you have to do is look within and let the beautiful and warm woman be expressed fully that is already dwelling inside you. You might not attract a lot of men like this. But I assure you, you will attract the right one and you will get to keep him. Flashy women get a lot of men but hardly keep them. But if you become his piece, he has no choice but to be with you because you are irreplaceable to say the least. A feminine woman can have it all, while the rest must sacrifice one thing for another. When you are clear about who you are, the right man will come looking for you.